Jenna Ortega has quickly become one of the most talked about young stars in Hollywood, and her recent photos have taken that attention to a whole new level. When these images began circulating online, fans instantly paused, because this wasn't the Jenna they were used to seeing on screen. The vibe was bolder, more confident, and unmistakably intentional. Known for her intense performances and grounded personality, Jenna has always projected maturity beyond her years. But these photos revealed a different side, one that blends elegance with quiet confidence. There was no attempt to shock, yet the images carried a strong presence that made people look twice. Sometimes, it's not about doing more, it's about owning the moment. What truly stood out was how comfortable Jenna appeared. Rather than posing for attention, she seemed fully in control of how she wanted to be seen. In an industry that often rushes young stars into predefined boxes, Jenna continues to move at her own pace, redefining her image with care and intention. Fans reacted instantly. Social media lit up with comments praising her growth, style evolution, and confidence. Many pointed out how refreshing it is to see a young celebrity transition naturally rather than forcing an image shift. Others admired how she balances bold fashion choices with a sense of authenticity. Of course, with attention comes debate. Some questioned the sudden change, while others defended her right to evolve. But that conversation only reinforced one thing: Jenna Ortega is now firmly in control of her narrative. She's no longer just a rising star, she's becoming a cultural presence. These photos also reflect a broader trend in modern celebrity culture. Audiences today are drawn to confidence and individuality more than perfection. Jenna's images didn't rely on excess, they relied on attitude, self-awareness, and subtle power. In the end, these photos weren't about controversy or shock value. They were about transformation. Jenna Ortega showed that growth doesn't need an announcement, it shows up naturally when someone steps into who they're becoming. And judging by the reaction, people are paying close attention.